All right, Diana. So this is actually an easier way to do what we did a couple years ago because Google has a content creation tool now. So we can do it all in a spreadsheet. Um, this right here where it says start screen, this is going to be the first panel, right? Your first place mark. So for example, I have Wonderful World, the snippet, the small print, too long, good and read. Print is Louis Armstrong, and the description is what a wonderful world. That's my first start image. I know it's long. And then this is where you'll add the MP3 file. Cool. So the what you need to do, well, really the only thing you need to fill out is this data right here. So after, well, excuse me, after you, of course, do the initial um, start screen with the MP3, just this data. So for example, I'm going to have two place marks in this song. So Texas capital is going to be my first place mark. I'm going to put Austin, Texas here. Capital. The image URL I'm just going to grab from Google. So for example, here's the capital. I'm just going to take this one. So copy the image address and then probably make sure it ends in, JPEG or PNG or something like that. So it does. So here it says JPEG. This feature ID you can leave alone for right now. We're going to have to come back to that in a second. All right. And then the second one I'm going to do is the Congress Avenue Bridge. And then I'm also going to put in Austin, Texas here. So this is a bat bridge. And then go and I'm going to find an image with the bats. So here we go again. Copy the image address, make sure it ends in JPEG or PNG. And then put this right here. There we go. All right, so we have just the title, the snippet, the description, the image URL. Again, we'll do this feature ID here in a second. All right, so in Google Earth, so earth.google.com/web, or just go to Google Earth and then hit Google Earth for web. This is the new projects icon that didn't exist back when you were doing this. So click the project and then create a project, and it'll ask you to title it. So I'm going to put phrase Christmas, and then I'm not going to worry about a description here. If you want to add a nice letter to your mom, feel free to do that in the description. So the first thing I'm going to do is I need to hide a point. This first point is going to be where we put all the code. That's that start screen one. So I'm going to hide it 90 degrees south. So I'm going to add a point here. I'm just going to call it start screen. You can call it whatever you want. I'm doing that just to show you where we're going to put all the code later. And then I'm going to come over here, and I'm actually going to, the point's in Antarctica right now. I'm going to capture this view. It's this little blue button right here. That's going to capture that view. So it's not going to look at that point. The point's still going to be in Antarctica. That's why I'm hiding it there. We're eventually going to use this box to put in our code. Right? So our first point was let's save that just by hitting the back arrow. So it says start screen. I'm going to add a new point. And to do that, I'm going to fly down to the capital. You could just do a search. Just put Texas capital. It'll fly us down there. My internet's super slow out here at the lake, so it might just be that. Cool. So I'm flying down to Austin. There's the Capitol building right there. And I'm going to put the point. See where it says this point right here? Click that. Click the point there. And then I'll just put Texas Capitol. Sorry. So do this. Hit Texas Capitol here. Working? Yeah. And then I'm going to edit this place. And again, I'm holding shift to get a 3D kind of view to it. I'm going to capture this view. And that's pretty much all I have to do, right? So then I can just hide the point, and I can move on to something else. So let's go to the Congress Avenue Bridge, because that was this next point. Click this point, click here. Congress Avenue Bridge. Edit place, get the holding shift and moving the left key and dragging. Go ahead and capture that view because that's where I wanted to capture. I don't have to worry about anything else. Click that for the back because it automatically saves to your drive. All right, and then go ahead and hide that. Cool. So the reason why we didn't do a feature ID is because I have to grab those unique IDs, and then we'll do that. You just hit the three dots here next to the trash can, not the trash can. That'll delete it, and then download it. Bray's Christmas one. For me, I did that because I just testing this to make sure it still worked. I hadn't done this since this summer. All right, where's Bray's Christmas one? Type it here. There we go. And then this is what I'm going to open up with Notepad++ so I can get those unique IDs. So see, here's Congress Avenue, and there's that unique ID, and right above it is the Capitol. So I'm going to copy this, go back to my spreadsheet for Texas Capitol where it says feature ID, and paste it here. And then I'm going to do the same thing for all of my other points. So once you get the Earth made with all the points, you just go back and you toggle back, and you get the place mark ID for the Congress Avenue Bridge. Copy. And then paste that there. Oops, I think I paste. Yep, there we go. And then the last two things you're going to do is you can decide to just fly there or fly to orbit where you spin the camera around, or cinematic, which is pretty cool. So I'll just do fly to orbit the first one, and then I'll do just the regular fly to one going to Congress Avenue. And this is where you put your how many second delay you want. So let's just say I'm going to put at the 2 seconds. Now I'll do 5 seconds of the song. I want to move to the first one, and then at let's say 20 seconds, I want to move to the second marker, right? So 5 and 20. So at 5 seconds, fly to the Capitol. At 20 seconds, fly to the Congress Avenue Bridge. Cool. All right. Now all we need to do is take this. It's already coded in here, so all should be pretty straightforward. So download as a TSV file. That'll work. Should have downloaded it. There we go. And that's fine just as a text file itself. Show in folder. It's downloading still. What did I call that thing? I'll do date modified. Right here. Then go ahead and open this with your text editor. There's the whole code and everything. Wow, that looked funny. Control all, copy. Go back to your Google Earth. Go to this first start screen. Gonna make two changes here. So click that box there, switch to HTML, and then just replace all this information here. So I'm going to hit Control A for all, and I'm going to paste it right there. And then the only other change I need to make is switch it from small info box to large info box. Okay. And like I said, it automatically saves. All right, it's saving right now, making sure it's going to automatically save. Just waiting for my internet. Sorry, I'll try to cut this out of the video so it's not a 12-minute long video. still says save. That's why I'm not worried right now. I don't remember clicking that button, but maybe I did. See how my Earth is still loading. It's at 96%. Okay, cool. Auto saved a minute ago. So then I want to do that. This is, again, those are down. Just hit present. And see if my internet can go any faster. It should have come up already. That's weird. Still waiting. Still waiting. Again, I'll try to cut this out of the video. Okay, I'm at 100% here. I'm not quite sure why this doesn't work. Let's try that again. Go back here. Hit present. That should have worked. Oh, there's half of it. It's just my internet's really crummy right now. Let's do that one more time. Let me refresh this, reload frame. There we go. It was working. I was just taking a long time. Sorry. It actually would probably be faster on my phone right now. There we go. So I cached enough of it, and then you just hit play and it should work, but well, we'll see if it works. I don't know. There we go. Hopefully that makes sense. Sorry about my slow network speed and everything like that. You could probably listen to this at 2x speed over and over again and figure it all out. And I will send you the spreadsheet as well. See ya. Oh, Merry Christmas.